Hi, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel. I'm going to read for the collective as well as for anyone who joins. Hi, Sophia. Should I walk away from starting anything with R? Let's kind of rephrase that with what's going on with R. What is going on with R? The Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very resourceful, very capable, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, strategic, very intelligent. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective, number 12. Looks like you're taking a time out from the relationship, Sophia. I would take a time out and not engage with him since you got the Hanged Man. Hi, Shirley. Yes, Sophia. Why the Hanged Man? The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. Will my business improve this week for Shirley? The Knight of Wands, lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. I don't see this every day, Shirley, but you got 3 knights all working for you. So 3, if you know any males that are in their 20s to 30s, you should attract someone in to do some work. Hi, spiritual world of Amina. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lily. If you can, please use the PayPal to donate to the channel. Will Amina be abundant in 2026? I have the 6 of Pentacles. This is an abundance of a certain amount. You'll be able to give and receive generosity. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective, number 12. And the 9 of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. Yes, you'll be very abundant, Amina. Yes, Shirley, you might attract someone who wants horse lessons. I got 3 knights. They were all on horses. I think that's a very good sign for you, Shirley. 3 cards with horses on it. You're welcome, spiritual world. Hi, Mila. Hi, Devyan. What can I get for Jennifer Morales, 5191? Diane's feelings and intentions. Or Dion's. The King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuitions, having to trust your own intuition. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. What can I get for Lily? Some cards about Ahmed. He blocked me. The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. He's trying to take a nap. To the Two of Cups, he might unblock you to be in a relationship with you again. This is a relationship, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing 2 different options. Hi, Mimbali. Hi, Mila. How did Zine feel about me last time for Mila? How did Zine feel about me last time? The Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk, going on an adventure. To the King of Cups, someone who's very tolerant, empathetic, very compassionate, very in charge of his emotions. And the Moon, confusion, illusions, fears, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. Hi, Rhea. What can I get for Devyan? Reading for your job search. The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing 2 different options. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. And the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Shirley, I think that could be it. A man calling for horse therapy. That would definitely be could be a night of anything. What can I get for Mimbali? The Queen of Wands, someone who's confident, self-assured, the life of the party, and also has a good nose for business. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past, number 13. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. How did Natsu's ex feel when he saw me with another man in the club? The Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. Hi, blessed one. What can I get for blessed one? What's coming in for me? The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate. And the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Hi, Rhea. May AAS come back in his real feelings? Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out, number 11. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. Yes, he'll be back. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. Will beautifully spiritual, gifted get their full check from unemployment this week? I was supposed to get it around the 28th of October. Are you going to get it the week you're supposed to get it? The Ace of Swords. Yes, this is mental clarity, a new idea, victory, mental breakthrough, victory. To have strength, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. And the Knight of Swords, someone who's fast moving. You'll definitely get it. This is someone who's very ambitious, determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. You will spiritually gifted. Hi, Irene. What did he think when he saw me today? The Hermit, solitude, going within to take time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. Virgo energy, to the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. I'll be right back. Go, Coop. Hmm. Come on, Coop. Come on. Is Marissa still here? Is Irene still here? Who is here right now? Oh, Marissa's here. Let's see what Jay would be like in a relationship. The Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. What can I get for Virgo Empress cards? Strength, number 8, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. No, that doesn't necessarily mean him alone. Leave him alone, Marissa. Okay, so Icy got skipped. Let's see what I can get for Icy. His real intentions for me. The Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, a higher level commitment like marriage, perhaps. Virgo Empress, it's more of a yes than it is a no. I would say keep trying, Marissa. Will Ozan and Beryl get married for Irene? The Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity, maybe some health concerns. To the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. It's possible, Irene, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. Hi, Laura. Hi, Cherry World. Hi, Annika. What can I get for Laura? How am I doing at my current job? The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. To the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Will Cherry World receive an award at year-end ceremony? Yes, with the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. And yes, with the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. All yes cards, Cherry World. Does Annika, or this is for Annika, please check feelings of Chinmay for me. The King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, intentional, very strategic. Sunny, will someone new come into your love life? The Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity, maybe some health concerns. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. I believe there's someone new entering your life. Yes, Sunny. Sure. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Shanika. Hi, Reba. Okay, so Marissa would like a clarifier for his overall effect if we stay together. The Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. I can't believe it's Monday. Can't believe it's Monday. I'm running a little bit behind in the questions, you guys. Let me know you're here. If you've posted your question more than once, I'm not going to read for you because that's spamming the chat. So no spamming the chat. Just let me know you're here. Okay. Got it. So Mysterious Queen wants to know the current feelings of the persons towards me. The Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. And the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. Hey, King Ralph. Hi, Layla. Hi, Kinza. It's going to be a while. Hi, Tisha. You guys are on the list, but it's going to be a little while. Azka, you already posted. Venus, I want you to think of your question. The Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversities, maybe some health concerns. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the High Priest, the Hierophant, this is traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps spiritual beliefs or higher education like college. Matt, can I use that lighter again? Yeah.
Oh, you brought your ball from home. Go get it, Tomas.
Kimmy could be. Why is this going out? Here, let me.
You're gonna put your don't put your ball on Mama's computer.
Yeah, you can.
Get it up.
Okay, that was weird.
Up it a few times.
What can I get for user 414I8C? User, you might want to get a different name. It's I have the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To the world, completing the goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. 21. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What can I get for Tisha Sunshine? Yes, with the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. To the Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. I think he does have an apartment now. Hi, Leela. What are V's current feelings towards you? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. Hi, Kinza. You're 32. The cards are telling me that you're worrying too much about it with the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, worries, depression. It might keep you up at night. Have faith. There's miracles happening. Don't worry about his age. Number 30, number 17 in the major arcana, faith, clarity, inner miracles. And the Ace of Wands, he wants to have SEX with you. So I don't know, Kinza, younger, older. It could be younger or older. Empress, I think we skipped over you, but I can read for you now. Sorry for taking so long. Hi, Joa. Hi, Phoenix. Internet sucks. Will Ethan contact Queen Empress? Hi, Andy. Or Andre. Shanika. Hi, Shanika. Sorry, Purple. We'll get back to you. I have a yes with the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. To the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, breakthrough. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. He will contact you, Queen Empress, for sure, with the Ace of Swords. What can I get for Perry, who was skipped? I'm sorry, Perry, for skipping you. And then I'm going to go back to purple. Perry. The Hierophant, the High Priest, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps a higher level commitment like marriage. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. What can I get for purple? Happy birthday, Joa. Purple, I have the Page of Swords, someone who's very fast, very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. Ooh, I'm 44 too. Welcome to the 44 club. To the Five of Swords, this could be gossips, spies, a conflict, disagreements, arguments. And the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. Let's see. What can I get for Phoenix 1111? The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle, number 7. To the King of Cups, someone who's very emotionally tolerant, very empathetic, very compassionate. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. What can I get for Crystal? The Death card, number 13, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a really good nose for business. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, a breakthrough. What can I get for Shanika? Is the Aquarius truly loves me? Does the Aquarius truly love me? The King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, strategic, very intelligent. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. He definitely wants to work with you on a project, Shanika. Will Andre get a better work offer from their boss? The Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. This could also be a business proposal. To the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. Yes, you'll be offered a promotion or something better, Andre. What can I get for Joa? How is Raquel towards me after our dinner together, and what to expect from her from now on? The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval, number 16. To the Ace of Cups, new love, baby proposal, a marriage. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. But this can be turned around quickly. Apathy, if they find out this cup is being reached out to them with this Ace of Cups. Hi, Kristinak. Will the Pisces come after me? Temperance, number 14, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. Yes, Christine, and it's going to come in really fast. The Pisces is going to come in pretty fast. Unique, I did skip you. And I will let you know if it's a yes or no. Joa, it is you will return as a couple, yes. What can I get for Unique? Unique, this is a no card, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To a yes with the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. And a yes with the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. Hi, Amy. Hi, Elham. Hi, Shrug. What can I get for Elham? Will Amir come towards me or message me by the end of 2025? Yes, with the Nine of Cups, your wishes being fulfilled, material abundance and good health. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. And the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, strategic, very intentional. Yes, Amir will. Hi, Shirag. Will you travel after around 5 months? The Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. And the 10 of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. You will travel, Shrug. Is Amy's ex going to contact me next year? Yes, with the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming romance proposal or invitation. To the 10 of Cups, family contentment, total love and support. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. Hey, Jason. You're welcome, Shrug. Hi, STFUUUU. Do people in mock trials see me in a good way? Yes, they see you as the Hierophant or the High Priest. This is traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps religious beliefs or higher education. I'm thinking more like higher education right now. To the Ten of Swords, there's going to be an ending, a betrayal. You're going to feel backstabbed by one of the people. And the Five of Swords, there's going to be conflict, disagreements, and arguments in the trial. Sure, Joanna. STFUU, the whole point of the mock trial is to get into a conflict, so I don't think you're going to get around that. It's going to be combative. Hi, Joanna. One card for Joanna. The Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, abandonment, moving on. You're ascending to your 9 and 10 of Cups where you'll find true happiness. Once you walk away is when you reach your true happiness. Hi, Ella. Hi, Ashwini. What is P thinking of you? The Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity, maybe some health concerns. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a really good nose for business. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate, number 6. Oh, you get sad cards, Joanna? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Ashwini would like no contact. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. To feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier just to stay in silence. To spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need and want. You deserve nothing less. Hi, Star Angel Tarot. Is that girl the person who he is creeping with? I would imagine creeping means hanging out together. Let me see, Star Angel. The Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. He's not with anyone. To the Three of Pentacles, if he is with someone, it's on a project, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, or volunteer work. He is offering his cup to someone. So if it's not you, it's someone else that he's offering his affections to, Star Angel. Hi, Joanna. Thank you so much for that super sticker. That's a beautiful one. I've never seen the rose before. Yes, you can, Joanna.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shower.
No. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you forever. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need time. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. And attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Hi, Rito Bina Roy. I'm doing something a little bit different since I haven't been doing my contest. I'm going to do the first person who donates $15 via PayPal wins the contest this month. So ignore Nightbot on that super chat of 20 to be entered. Oh, it's Diwali in India. Happy Diwali. We have 2 days left till the contest ends, but I'm going to bring it down to 15 to be entered. So send $15 via PayPal to be entered into the contest to win immediately tonight. You could immediately win the contest if you send $15. Yeah, Rito, you can ask a question at any time. Hi, Marina. Why is P not answering your message? The Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in his favor, good luck. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. He will return your phone call, Marina. It's just taking him a while. He might be focusing in on something else. Hi, Ren. Will your hubby call you this month for good? Let's see. Hubby. The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. To the Six of Pentacles. Generosity, giving and receiving help. Hi, Invoid. To the Five of Swords. An argument, disagreement, conflict. Yes, he will ruin. But it might end in an argument. What can I get for a clarifier on Rito Bina's question? The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, a breakthrough. You're going to have a really good conversation with him when you do speak to him. What can I get for Invoid? Pablo's current feelings towards me. The King of Pentacles, a solid practical leader, a wise investor, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, arguments. And the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. Don't forget to check out my contest, you guys. I just threw it up there. Super chat. I'm just not supposed to say super chat. Send via PayPal. Hi, Satyam. Don't forget to check out my contest. PayPal $15 to be entered. Winner will be selected on 10/22. You guys, we have 2 more days of this contest, and so far we have not picked a winner. So let's pick a winner tonight. Hi, Elvish. Hi, Maria Khan. Like to Vija's S true feelings for Chetna. The Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a really good nose for business. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Will Maria get a job abroad in near future? The Five of Swords, this could indicate no, a conflict, disagreement, argument. To the Knight of Swords, a fast-moving person, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. You'll definitely be celebrating something. I'm not sure if you'll be celebrating that job abroad, but it looks like you could be moving somewhere fast, somewhere soon. Oh, yes, I do not speak Hindi. My apologies, namaste, but I do not speak Hindi. No, I don't. Yes, unique guidance for you and Jonathan. And what the cards mean together. Unique, I'm getting the Star, the King of Pentacles. Oops, I should cover her up. The Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, meaning you have really, in your reading, is really strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are in Libra season? I think we are in Libra season. We just got out of Virgo season. But the main message is just have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. With this Star card, these other two are just kind of, oh, he's a Capricorn. Well, then he's showing up really strong in his energies. Unique. He's showing that he's a very patient person, reliable, very good with money. And yeah, we're in Libra season. We'll be in Scorpio season here really soon. So, Maria, I already answered your question. And don't forget to check out this contest. Whoever does it will win today, will win the contest. So if you can PayPal $15 today, you win the contest. For guidance, have hope, faith, rely on miracles happening from within. Hi, Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em, if you'd like to win a contest, it's really easy. You just have to be the first person to PayPal me $15 to be entered and win tonight. Unique, that's a second question. I would totally answer if there was a donation behind it. It's actually just the donation link. All you have to do is click on the donation link. There it is, www.paypal.com/ncp/payment. Just click on that. And I will be right back in a second. Hey, 40, long time no see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing it through PayPal Unique. That's the only way to win. So I'm sorry you can't participate in that. Yeah, 40. I understand, Unique. I can do my best by pulling you some clarifying cards, Unique. Let me get 3 more for Unique. The Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, self-sufficient. To the 10 of Cups, family contentment, total love and support. And the 8 of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Someone's walking away from this relationship, this perfect relationship, Unique and Jonathan. You guys have the 10 of Cups, which is complete happiness, but somebody's walking away from this situation. I don't understand why anyone would walk away from a 10 of Cups. Does S know P? The Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success, number 19. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. 40. Based off the cards, I couldn't come to any decisive answer to your question. It's still unclear. Hi, Mercendario. Hi, Carlos. Does Myra Hernandez want to communicate with you? Hey, little bit. You made out in good in court on Friday. That's awesome. First person to PayPal me $15 wins the contest for the month. So Unique, I had someone walking away. That sounds like it's going to be over with. First person to PayPal me $15 wins. So if you PayPal me, you'll win. What can I get for Carlos? Does Myra Hernandez want to communicate with me? She's a Taurus. You're a Taurus. Carlos is the Taurus. The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. And the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very patient, reliable, hardworking. Yes, this is for you, Mercenario. For Carlos, I can repeat it, Carlos. So Carlos, we have you starting off with the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, and reunions. And the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's very patient and hardworking. So kind of at the beginning, it kind of feels like she's trying to make a decision. But towards the end, it seems like she's really happy to reunite with you, Carlos. A little bit, this can be for free. What can I get for a little bit? 5532. The Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past, number 13. And the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. And the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. Hi, Izzy. For $5, Izzy, I'll throw on 3 more cards. Hi, Deepika. What's coming in for love for Izzy? The contest is if you PayPal me $15, you win the contest tonight. So if you do it on this live, you'll win the contest, and the contest winner gets a free Celtic Cross reading, which they'll get read tonight. What's coming in for love for Izzy? The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues, daydreaming or fantasizing, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate, number 6. Will Deepika reunite with the ex? Right. You're totally right. It is $15. You almost should get 2 Celtic Cross readings, Izzy. I could throw in a love reading too. For you, Izzy. What can I get for Deepika? The 8 of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the 2 of Cups, a romantic love partnership proposal. There's going to be a reconciliation, Deepika. And the 4 of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. Has my future life partner had a previous marriage or just engagement? You sent what again, Lil Bit? Did you send via PayPal? What can I get for Stargazing Girl? The 4 of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the 9 of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a different perspective. I don't think he's been engaged or married.
Because you remember 12 feminine archetypes. If you know your archetype, you can easily control. Okay, it was like, I was over here. I realized it's not Indian on the side of the road while people are going garbage out. So, but the thing I'm focused on is the Indian, not the cars, the road, the highway, the garbage. So, you have like the spiritual ancestor, like, I may start making funny, I may start talking like this. So, guys, talk about it. Okay, hold it. It's just good. It's a so like
I have it's in the future, number 39. Did I get it? Let me check. Little Bit won the contest. Little Bit, do you want your free Celtic cross now and then another one later? I'm gonna use Beetlejuice, if that's okay, a little bit. What's at the heart of the matter for a little bit? Ooh. The Page of Swords, a gossip spy prying eyes the truth. A little bit. Somebody's spying in on this reading. To what's crossing you is the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. Underneath the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. In the recent past, the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, compassionate, a healer. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle up above. To the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. You did just win the contest. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. This is how you're showing up. To the Three of Wands, yeah, and in your environment, teamwork, commerce, expansion, travel. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. So this ends with a proposal. Someone's someone's coming in for your 10 of Cups a little bit. Someone wants to make you very, very happy.
No, you be good to me.
You're welcome, little bit. I hope that comes true for you.
You sit off the bed and if you leave.
And happy cooking. You've got a Lexus convertible. Wow, that's a nice car. I love it. That's a fast chariot. You should go for a ride. Definitely go vrooming around in your car. Hi, Lamis. Sure, HK. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too, a little bit so much. What can I get for HK? The Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, or running away. To justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps a higher level commitment, perhaps higher education. Try to be honest HK, as long as you're honest, it will go okay. If you're dishonest, there will be repercussions. Can Irene get a time card? Yes, Irene. Cooper, get to no. No, no, no. Cooper, no. I have the time is now. Cooper, do. Hi, Sharma. The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Queen of Wands, someone who's confident, self assured, the life of the party, also has a good nose for business. Yes, I think they are going to move the conversation towards marriage with you. Hi, Andrew. What's in your energy this week? What is in Andrew's energy? The Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self sufficient. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To Temperance, number 14, balance, patience, moderation, self control. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive person who's very empathetic, very compassionate. And the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create, also the SEX card. You're welcome, Andrew. Claim it. Wow, cool. You also have a divine counterpart coming in with the Queen of Cups, a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Oh, Izzy, thanks for asking that question. I hope it didn't isn't too bad. Um, Thinking of you first here, Izzy. Izzy, I'm getting it safe for you to go back. With the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, or a breakthrough, a conversation that you have that could clear the air. Also, the Ace of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft or enjoying your employment. So make sure to go to work. And the King of Cups, someone who's very tolerant, very empathetic, who's in charge of his emotions, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then let me get three more cards just to make sure it's safe to go back. You will have a victory, success. You'll be in the limelight, praise and acclaim. You'll get praise and acclaim from someone. But you might have your boundaries up. This is keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. A lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, John. Welcome. Welcome to the Empress of Tarot channel where we get into it. Get into the tarot cards. I'm well. I'm super hyper because I'm drinking a lot of coffee. John, do you want a free Celtic cross reading? We've been going pretty well. After I slammed my finger in the car door, that hurt like a son of a gun. Um, I can't believe it's Monday. I'm kinda having the Monday blues. Awesome. Sounds like so much fun. An intermediate tarot course. I could really use that. Hi, Latoya. Love those hearts in the chat. Of course. Oh, the decons. I don't even know what the decons are. I know what the minor arcana is. Hi, Renu. Is Jay going to follow you forever? Danielle's current feelings for me. Latoya, I'm gonna wait for your question. Oh, you're on Instagram, Sag girl. Yeah, Latoya, go ahead. Has your son's father, Tay, been thinking about you? Hi, them girls, pretty. The Queen of Wands, someone who's feisty, confident, self-assured, the life of the party. He's definitely thinking about you in a good light. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. What can I get for crazy Polaroid? Danielle's current feelings for me. Judgment, a wake up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation and forgiveness. Number 20. Scorpio, Scorpio energy. To the Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. And the Eight of Swords, self imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And why the Eight of Swords? Crazy Polaroid. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Hi, Renu, no contact with Risha. For Renuka, the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys will get back together. Renuka. Hi, Saggy Girl. Do Jay and my brother L know each other? Yes, with the Death card, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. To the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. This is a no card. And the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. It's more of a yes than it is a no. Sad girl. Let's see. Will the Quincy come back to them them girls pretty? Yes, with the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. So the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues, daydreaming or fantasizing. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And why the Five of Cups? The Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Also the SDX card. Hi, Tahara. Good night, dear. Hi, Love Light. The second person to PayPal me will get a free Celtic Cross reading. So you can PayPal me $1. The Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. Your soulmate, number 6. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's intentionally very honest, very intentional, very self-sufficient. Free reading, tarot, meta, come back to Tahara. Yes, with the reconciliation card, number 20, wake up call, reconciliation and forgiveness. To the Emperor, a person who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect, is a leader. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. Yes, Tahara, Medi will come back. And listen to this testimonial by John. Kate, Empress of Tarot, is one of the most gifted readers on YouTube. Paying for a reading with her is the best investment you can make in yourself. Thank you so much, John, for that shout out. Hi, Mitchell Maxey. Is the person of interest going to stay by my side? Yes, with the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Seven of Wands, defending against competitors, standing your ground. And the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues, daydreaming or fantasizing. He might daydream about it, but I don't see he acts on it. Hi, Laurie. Does Peter spy on you? Let's see, Laurie. The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. You might be receiving a gift soon. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. And the Hermit, solitude, taking time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, number 9. I don't think he's currently spying on you. You're welcome, Laurie. Hi, Chloe. What is S thinking of you? The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self sacrifice, getting a new perspective. Number 12. And the King of Cups, someone who's very supportive, very empathetic, very in charge of his emotions. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hi, Lack. How will it be seeing D, aka Cappy Cat, this weekend? The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. You might receive a gift. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self sacrifice, getting a new perspective. Number 12. And the Ace of Cups, a new love, partnership, proposal, marriage, a new baby. I think it will be like having some a spark of love will happen. Sparks will start to fly between you and Cappy. You're welcome, Laugh. The second person to PayPal me will get a free Celtic Cross reading, so don't miss out on that. You can PayPal me like $1 and you'll get a full Celtic Cross reading. Night, Starry Night. Does he think it's crazy starry? Is he doing the stuff I sent him? He's waiting on it. He's waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the sun, he will be doing it. This is happiness, material abundance, good health, fun in the sun, achievement. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Earth, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, it sounds like he's doing really well and he's getting really good results, Starry. You're welcome. Yeah, Crystal, I've been on for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Hi, Gorga. What's coming towards you? Let's see. The Knight of Wands, a lusty, free spirited person who's very creative. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. You're welcome, Maxie. You're welcome for our shahu.
cherry tree.
Hi, Marissa. Are you here? I had to reload the video. It was spinning on me. Are you here, Marissa? Hi, Marissa. Will Vaughn come back to see you again? The Tower, Unexpected Change, Disaster, Upheaval, number 16. To the Eight of Swords, Self-imposed restrictions, isolations, or imprisonment. And number 8, Strength, Unconditional Love, Self-respect, Courage, Overcoming Obstacles. I think strength is really needed behind this Tower and the Eight of Swords. It looks like someone's been feeling a little bit trapped, or like there's been some really sudden change that would make you need to have more courage. Um, the number 88 might resonate to you because I have two eights in this reading. Or the number 16 plus 8, which is 24. And the number 32 might resonate with you. Right now, we have 32 likes. It actually turns out to be a yes, Marissa, with the courage card. Um, I'm gonna say it's a yes. Hi, Abhi Krishna. Namaste. You're welcome, Marissa. You just ask your question if you're from India, just like everyone else. Hi, Flory. Let's see, Flory. Does Ilias like me romantically? You name. Abhi Krishnat. Uh, Gloria, I have the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Five of Cups, less regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. The problem in this situation is he's not looking at this card that's being stretched out to him, that's reaching out to him. He's looking down at the Three Cups in disappointment. You might want to turn your attention towards that one cup that's being offered to you so that you can move on. Let's see. Does Kali still like me, or has he moved on towards someone else? Hi, Minion. The Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. If he's not in a relationship with you, he's in a relationship with someone else. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire, long-term security. And the Ten of Pentacles, he's thinking about leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. He's thinking about getting married, having a family together with someone. Will my recent video go viral for Minion? Are you guys currently in a relationship? Sir Sakshi, then he's moved on and he's in a relationship with someone else. So Sakshi Wani 6864. Hello, Kate. Can you pick a card for me if he's still into me? The Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. Uh, no, I think I skipped over you, Minion, accidentally. Give me a second and I'll go right back. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. He sees you as very single, but he wants to come in as the Prince Charming, a romance proposal or invitation. So yes, he's still into you, Sakshay. And Minyun, will the video go viral? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. It will go viral. And the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It might take a little while to take off, but it will go viral. Yes, floors. let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. To your mysterious. I've never seen. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. And unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so I can speak. I have a lot to say. Hi, Pammy. Is Mario spying on you? The high priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition. Trust your own intuition. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, a marriage. And justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. It's looking like more of a yes than a no, but trust your own intuition. You probably know if it's spying on you or not. You're welcome, Pammy. from Rome. Wow. And you're a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio as well. When's your birthday? The Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away, or just picking up after a conflict. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And it's most likely a Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea that's coming your way. Hi, Kona Flawless. Let's also get you a time card, Priscilla. The next new moon, 49, which adds up to 13, which adds up to 4, which equals the number of viewers viewing right now. So fairly soon, Priscilla. Yeah, I feel like it is very international tonight. A lot of different countries are coming to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this from other countries. 'Oh, from South Africa. Amazing. 1:30 AM. Oh, that's rather late. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Ah, when will you win the dream car? Are you in a competition, Koina? The moon, number 18. This could be illusions, fears, insecurities, not seeing things clearly. Oh, you're playing it? There might be some greed or desire for long-term security. Good night, John. And the 7 of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. It could take quite a while to win, Koina.